What's up, nigga? Check this out. Yesterday was Juneteenth, right? Of course, in case anybody doesn't know. Hey, can you shut up? I'm trying to do a video. Go eat your damn hash brown. Yeah, fuck them. Anyways, so yesterday was Juneteenth, which is a federal holiday. I actually did not know it was a federal holiday until this past weekend. Now, what are my thoughts on Juneteenth becoming a federal holiday? Well, in case you guys don't know the history of Juneteenth, basically some general guy with the Union Army sent a decree or a piece of paper or something like that to somebody else via carrier pigeon or horse and buggy, whatever the hell they did back then, proclaiming that all black people are free. It is a federal holiday. That means that all federal employees get a paid day off, all this and that. I guess schools are closed. I guess that's how that works. I don't have a problem at all with that being a federal holiday whatsoever. If they want to make it a federal holiday and people have the day off and they get paid, that's totally fine. If you want to close down schools for that, that's totally fine. I have no problem with it. The problem that I have is, why are you doing it now? Why didn't you do it then? Why didn't you do it in the 1920s or the 1930s or the 1940s, so forth and so on? Why did you have to wait until over 150 years to make it a federal holiday? Why is it made a big deal now, but it wasn't in 1966? That's the part I don't understand. You know, now, when it comes to the whole 40 acres and a mule thing and reparations for slavery and what have you, I am 100%, I am in favor of reparations for slavery. If those reparations would have happened when they said they were going to happen. Yeah, if it was 1865 and every black family was going to get 40 acres and a mule, they should have done it then. Now, it's kind of too late, because black people today weren't alive back then. Nobody was a slave. I don't know a slave. You know, unless you're a slave to the Netflix series Orange is the New Black. Actually, I never even watched an episode. I don't even know what that TV show is. Isn't that the prison show with all the lesbians? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, reparations. Okay, so black families back then should have got 40 acres and a mule. They probably should have got more than that. You know, definitely more than that. And now when you got people screaming for reparations, you know, it's like, what have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. What have you done for me lately? How do you even give reparations to anybody alive now? How do you even know that somebody has a direct, that their life has been somehow changed and whatever words I'm trying to use by slavery? How do you know whose life has been damaged by something that happened over 150 years ago, right? I mean, how do you give reparations to that? Giving people money, it's not going to do anything. I mean, because most people are going to take the money and do stupid things with it. I mean, if you gave everybody, like, check this out. If you gave everybody that was black today, right? Let's say you gave them, I don't know, a check for $100,000, right? Every black person, it don't matter if they're 6 months old, you put it in a trust fund, they're 25, they get the money. I mean, what are they going to do with the money? All right? You know, a lot of them are going to buy dumb things, and that's just not me saying just because they're black. You give $100,000 to anybody, white, black, whatever. Most of us are just going to do stupid things with it. I know if you gave me $100,000, which I wouldn't get because I'm white, but I'm just saying, if I'm gonna, well, no, I would actually do something wise with it. I'd probably get a new trailer, new setup or something. I don't know. Anyways, that's just not gonna work, because other than the aforementioned facts that I just stated, how do you know just because somebody's black that they're a descendant of slaves? They could have been somebody black that, maybe they were in the part of Africa where there was no slavery, where they did not steal them from Africa and take them over and enslave them. How do you know that? I mean, you just got to really think about it. What if they came from Brazil? There's black people in Brazil, right? Something like that. They look black. Well, their asses are really big, so I don't know, kids. I'm against the whole reparations thing. I wish they would have done it before. At least if you had done it in the 1930s or the 40s, I mean, damn, but you're waiting all the way till now, and then they just barely started really talking about it, like within the last few years. And let's just say you did this, instead of giving somebody black money, what if you made college free for every black person in the nation, right? College is free. I actually would not be against that. But what are going to be the percentages of the kids out there who are going to actually finish school? Because I don't know the actual numbers of the statistics, but I read somewhere online a long time ago that there is a big disparity between people that finished school who got a free ride versus somebody who paid for school. The graduation rates is just a big gap. Goes to show you, if you didn't pay for your education, you're not gonna really value it. You're gonna go to school and goof off and just do dumb crap, and that's it. So I don't know if you can do that. I don't know what you can do. So any Democrat out there who's campaigning for reparations, they're just garnering sympathy votes or whatever you're talking about, whatever stupid votes for Democrat, whatever. So I don't know, man. It is what it is, guys. It was a terrible part of our nation's history, and yeah, no, it was terrible. I mean, if you read the history on what they did to slaves, and it's most of it is really horrific. Now, there's been some stories of actual slave owners who owned slaves and they treated them like they were their own family, and they would even pay them. I mean, those stories are pretty rare. You got to really dig deep to find somebody that actually got paid by their owner while they were a slave. But there are stories about that. I mean, there's stories about really good white men who are slave owners, but they treated, like I said, they treated the slaves really well. And then but there's way more stories of demonic white people back in the days who whipped and beat and killed black people. It's what it is. I'm not the one to really bring it up, but I guess I just did. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna keep listening to me, or what? I don't know. I mean, the only reason why I'm making this video is because I'm bored, because my trailer took a dump. So I'm looking for a welder to get it cracking so I can hit the road. But anyways, that's just my thought about the Juneteenth thing, and whatever. If you want to make it a federal holiday, cool. By all means, go on ahead. But they really should have did the shit, back in the days. Because now that you got this Juneteenth crap, what else are they going to do? So, I don't know. Whatever it is. But, enjoy your Juneteenth, whatever you do, cookout or barbecue, or just go to the park with your family, whatever the hell. It's just a day off from work, right? So, good shit, everybody.